your girl Taisha Mayat, and I'm back with another video. For the one time, this reading is general, so it may or may not resonate. I'm lying. I'm not doing no reading. I want to be a little transparent with you tonight, today, whenever this video reaches you. I see that I'm always getting on here and I'm giving messages for the collective, doing zodiac signs and things of that nature. I want to be transparent. I would like to allow you to get the opportunity to know me a little more intimately. So, to help me do that, I have a special guest tonight. His name is Mr. Wishunu. He is not spiritual, religious, or nothing of the sort. He is not an interviewer. We just over here lit. And we just be having lit conversations, so we wanted to bring it to the collective to help you all. So, go ahead, Mr. Wishunu. You got the flow.
Thank you, ma'am. It's raw and uncut, right?
Real shit.
Good. That being said, like she mentioned, I don't believe in nothing. Nathan, shit. And I have a few questions tonight, and she said, let's interview. And I was like, man, I ain't never did that before. She's like, no, that's what they need to hear. So I agree, and here I am. Taisha Mayat, where did Mayat come from?
That is a good question. Oh, okay. Mayat is truth, it's justice, it's balance, it's cosmic order, it's all of that. That's who I am.
And you use that, like, that's your name?
Taisha Mayat. That's real. That's it.
For sure. How old were you, like, when you became in the spiritual order in tune? Like,
My whole life. I've been spiritual my whole life. I just didn't know it, you know? It's not on you, it's in you.
so like you grew up in church too, or?
Yeah. We went to church all the time. Sunday best, Easter best, all that. Yes. My family, I grew up in the church. Sure
Okay.
did.
So then just like, kind of like branched off, ventured off when you started saying like, no, this ain't it, Am I safe saying it? Or like, how do I word that? Again, I don't believe in nothing, so break it down. Like, did you, or do you still? I don't know. Do you still believe, or no? It's your different spiritual life.
Man, listen. I believe. I don't believe okay.
Break it
Spiritual.
down. Break it down.
Some like it's be like spiritual when you spiritual. Well, no, when you religious, you like believe. You like believe in this. You believe in God. You believe in
Right.
you know. But
A
for
higher
me,
power.
yeah. But for me, like spiritual, it's not believing. It's knowing. I don't believe nothing. I know. I know the things that I speak. I know it. I'm not believing in it. I know it.
And you have abilities, correct?
Yes, I do. I would say so. But I wouldn't just limit that to me having abilities. We all have abilities. It's about tapping and tuning in.
How old were you when you first had an encounterment? Like, were you very young? Were you an adult? Like, when did an
No,
encounterment was
like
spiritual? A spirit. So, yeah, I don't like to use the word ghost. That's why I said it's, spirit. Like, when was the first time, encountering it, right?
um as early as 14, I would say. I say the age of 14 is when I seen my first spirit from my
14.
recollection. Yep, 14.
And do you, like, recall who it was? Was it someone familiar with you? Or shit, a stranger? Like, what?
It was my grandmother. My grandmother died when I was 8, and when I first seen her, I was 14. It was her. It was my mother's mother. It was her. It was her.
So it was like
her.
6 years later, you've seen her
Yep,
spirit.
after she, yep.
Where were you? Can you tell us where you were at, like when this
At
encounter?
home, and I was at home when I seen her, and
Middle of the night,
no,
daytime.
I don't remember those specifics, but I know I seen her, and she was standing in my doorway, and she had her hand on her hip, and she was just looking at me smiling, and I was scared, so I ran downstairs and I told my mom, like, Mom, Granny is here. She like, where, like, it was like real crazy, but like I never seen her again, so I think she knew that I was scared, and she never came back to me in that form.
Right, right. Let's touch base on like the stigma of like being labeled, like, I don't know, witches and devils, and maybe the stuff that you practice in your everyday life, in your spiritual life. You ever been called weird or looked at like, or felt like a black sheep? And if so, could you elaborate? Maybe even tell us an idea how to get rid of that stigma?
I've been labeled weird, crazy, witch, all that. I'm not really trying to get rid of it. That's the purpose of Be True to You, for real. People are also always scared and afraid of things that they don't know. If you don't know it, it's scary, it's different. But you got to be able to step outside of everyday things and
Step
try
outside the box.
yeah, like,
Look in different.
why not?
I mean, that's someone like me. I mean, I don't want to talk all about, but I am what I've been called atheist, and I've been called weird too because I don't believe in what they believe in, and shit. Some of this, even though you open my eyes, I'm not eyes wide shut no more. I have been as I get older. It's more interesting. I want to know why you feel that way or why you have these abilities. So it's interesting. It's like nothing brainwashed to me. Like, so I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know when to say weird, but I just want people to try to, maybe if they have more information on it. I don't want to say literature because I guess spiritual. What you told me when we sat down before, it's in you. And I think you just mentioned a few moments ago. So that being said, if it's in you, how do I, and how's someone else in the rest of the world, how do we be more in tune? Like,
That is a great question, Mr. Wish You Knew. Um, See, I'm gonna go back to, it's not on you, it's in you. You cannot read literature. You cannot try to study to be spiritual or be in tune. You just have to be in tune. We all come to this earth realm to learn lessons because earth is a school. We all here have a purpose.
wow, school. I never heard it like that. I like how you put that.
It's really a school. Like, that's what Earth is, a school. You heard of what is it? The fish? What's it? The school of fish, right? Aren't a whole lot of fish called?
Yeah, they carry it. They run in a bunch.
And that's called a school. Yeah, like that's their. But yeah, that's what Earth is. So, it's some people who like literally here to be cruel, mean, backstabbers. Like
Yes.
deceptive.
Yes, yes.
And then we also had the people here to heal, to teach, to nurture and things of that.
Let's not forget about the fakes.
Yeah, we got them too. But that's their purpose though, for real. Like,
Purpose.
yep, real talk. That's their purpose.
So one day you told me about this, and I think this is very interesting. The rest of the world should know this. Purpose. And remember I said something about coincidence. You said, no, everything has a reason, a rhyme or reason. Purpose and the reason, that almost goes hand in hand. So what would be the purpose behind Be True to You?
It's really spelled out for you. It's Be True to You. Be True to You. We have a motto here. Oh yeah. So if you're not familiar with.
Yes, I was gonna get into that. Like, Be True to You. Well, tell us more about that.
I'm the owner of Be True to You, and here we specialize in crystal jewelry, hand wrapped crystal jewelry. I also do custom for you. Our specialty is the evil eye, though. We have lots of creations such as anklets, necklaces, rings, things of that, stuff like that. If you are in the Ohio area, you can check out some of my jewelry in Higher Thoughts, which is located on Door Street. But Yeah, our motto is no matter what anyone says or thinks of you, be true to you. And I mean that, we mean that from the bottom of our heart. If you feel like you're a horse, be the best horse out here. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, if you feel like you are transgender, be the best trainee out here. If you feel like whatever you feel like, you don't have to
Do
agree
you?
with it.
Do
Yeah,
you?
be true to you.
Do
Like you
you?
don't gotta agree with it, but it's gotta suck to be in a world where
And
you're not being yourself.
some of the services you do, Reikis and readings. Can you tell me or tell the rest of the world that might not understand what's the difference?
Readings is where I I get tarot cards, and also a real reader. You don't really need no cards for real. You can read energy without a card. That's where you get it messed. People get it messed up. Is where they think that you need cards. You don't need cards. Cards is just a guidance, or cards are just what the people want. They want to see is the cards. So cards is where I get the cards, and it gives me messages from the universe, from the collective, and my ancestors, a higher power to deliver messages to those who may need to hear messages. And it's usually things that they already know. I'm just a messenger that is giving them confirmation. And then with the Reiki, I also get energy from the universe, and it goes inside of me. And then I use my hands and I help to heal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, I ain't gonna lie. Some of them abilities, that's it's impressive. Number one, but it's just like it's so interesting. It's like wow, how the hell does that occur? But
It's
I don't know.
magic.
I
You know,
believe you. I believe
it's
you.
magic. You
I
know,
believe you.
this whole world is a magical realm. We are taught like magical in Disney World, and magic is like
Right.
from the people that pull out the rabbits and stuff like that
Right,
out of
right.
the hat. That's like magic, but
Do you
we are magic.
do you ever petrified, or even when you had an encounter when you were 14? I forgot to ask back then, but were you scared, or is it just were you interested and it was like
I
calm?
was freaked out.
Do you do it now?
Oh no, it's normal to me now. Like it's like nothing.
So you could like walk in a store and see some shit no one else could see and not be petrified?
Yes, it's normal.
Amazing.
It's normal.
See,
But you know what? I don't even want to give myself that much clout, for real, because we all are magical. We all have abilities and powers.
we just ain't all tuned in, right?
Absolutely.
Right,
Absolutely. You just got to tap in and get on that frequency.
Right. Yeah, you just got
You got to. But it takes work, and everybody don't want to do the work either.
It don't come overnight.
That's absolutely. It's work. It's hard work. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, it's just, it makes me open my eyes. And like I said, I think it's important the rest of the world, some people that are like me, who have been labeled, atheists and stuff. I mean, I'm telling you, you just gotta open up your eyes sometimes and, maybe see a little light. It might not be all dark no more, but that's all it takes. I appreciate you having me here. I do have a few more questions. Maybe we can get together again and do this. I have a lot of questions. I did want to touch base though, like how long have you been practicing your abilities?
I actually been practicing for a long time. I just didn't know. But actually putting myself out there.
Yes.
I say since 21.
21?
Yeah,
21?
21.
Wow. And you've been touching others and, healing and all that good stuff.
That's right. That's what I'm here for.
That's what you're passing by.
That's what that's what I'm here for.
I hear you. That's very interesting. And I thank you for that. And I'll be, I'll be having lots of questions because
Maybe we can do this again.
Yes, I agree. That's what I'm trying to lead to. I'm trying to give you a hint, but I don't know if you're catching on or not. But once again, thank you very much, and maybe next time, right?
That's right.
Till next time, Mr. New, wish you knew.
All right, y'all. Let's give a shout out to our guest, Mr. Wishunu. We're gonna check in with him another time. I hope I have cleared up some questions that you all might have wanted to know. So if you have any other questions, be sure to leave it in the comment box and maybe we can touch bases on it. I would love to know. I would love to answer any questions that you all may have. Thank you all for clicking on this video. And if you here to the end, you better push the like button because you didn't stay here that long. I love y'all. Till next time. One.